Welcome to Made in the Moment, chilling with Lesedi Nduna. I am Stota Ramshebi and I'm your host. Made in the Moment is a show about entrepreneurs. It's about how the entrepreneur is made in the moment. Their struggles, their achievements, their excitement, their drama. It's what makes them who they are. It's what makes them succeed. Lesedi.
Yes, Stota.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for inviting me.
Awesome.
Yes.
Who is Lesedi?
Lesedi is a girl, first of all, who had big dreams. And one of them was just to outshine. And one of the ways that you can do is to own a business and making it a success and influence, impact, and make a difference.
LESENKENG Foods. Phela lesenke is a corrugated iron. I don't see how that correlates to food. Maybe you can enlighten me.
It does. It does.
Okay.
Traditionally, I don't know if you're aware of this, but if you go to Limpopo, usually during the either funerals or mikiti, they serve, the men are being served food on Lesenkeng.
Ah, okay.
So this is where Lesenkeng Foods comes from.
It's a brilliant idea.
Called Lesenkeng.
Fantastic. So Lesenkeng is in the business of food.
Yes, we are.
So maybe explain, what do you guys do with food?
Initially, what we wanted to do is to have a normal brick and mortar restaurant, but we diverted very quickly when we became aware of another business model that we were never exposed to, which is a tuck shop model.
Okay.
So we run school tuck shops.
So what do you guys do?
We serve school kids nutritional foods.
Okay.
So we don't just look Modutwane. I mean, we believe Lesenkeng that a child will perform better if they've got a good quality meal.
Yeah.
So we serve a variety of meals, but our key point is healthy meals for kids. So it takes a lot of sourcing, but that's what we focus on.
Lesedi, this is made in the moment. So maybe tell us what makes you an entrepreneur and what makes you and your business survive. Especially if you can round that answer off with something along the lines of how COVID affected you.
Okay. One thing I've learned as an entrepreneur is to put aside my emotions, to be resilient, and to make a choice. I mean, on a daily basis, you must make a choice. COVID came. We had just gotten another contract for a second school. We were very excited and we wanted to get a feel of it. And our business model, we go on holidays. So meaning that I only have 4 terms. COVID came earlier, just after we've had a quiet month, November, December, Jan. So we were just picking up and then we had to close shop. That was not something that we expected. And we quickly had to diversify our offering. Food deliveries came in.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
So in terms of food deliveries, who are you then delivering to during that period? I mean, obviously your food parcels, or not, it's not parcels, but your food packaging is geared towards learners. So how do you then start doing deliveries? Are you delivering to what type of customer are you delivering to?
You know what we quickly realized is that even at school, we explored the option of serving hot meals. We started attracting parents.
Okay.
Neighboring offices, they will now order from us to deliver their lunches or even dinner when they come to pick up their kids from school. Then when COVID came, we then focused more on lunch deliveries and dinner deliveries. So we targeted the office parks, we targeted corporation around us in Pretoria East, and it has been well received, especially with people are working from home.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure. There's no time to do meal preps.
Yeah.
Because you are in home. When you're done working, you just want to have a meal.
Yeah.
That's where we come in. So we offer you that flexibility. We offer you, do your work, we'll worry with the meals.
I mean, your business has to do with financing of food. It has to have transportation infrastructure. How do you go about that? How do you finance your business?
Financing, we finance the business ourselves. Initially, we thought that we will get support.
Support from?
After banks.
Okay.
After we got our first contract, we went to the bank. And we thought that we can get a bit of funding. I mean, we had the model and we were turned down, and we thought, okay, that's fine. And 6 months down the line, we have been a profitable business, went back to the bank and said, can we just get an overdraft? We haven't realized that. So financially, Lesenkeng has sustained itself. And we quickly learned that no one is coming to help you. You are on your own. And you always have to think of other ways how you will actually make it work.
Tell me, how do you balance your life? I mean, your family and being an entrepreneur and being in business. How does that work out on a daily for you?
Sure. It's not an easy one. I quickly learned that you must accept help when help is being offered, especially with support. With regards to kids and to work as a team in the house. For me, I'm not the only one who's an entrepreneur, so even my husband, so we miss each other. It's discipline and keeping to the times that you've set aside for family, but accepting help when you need help and asking for help. That's one thing that I've learned.
Lesedi, how do you build a successful customer base, and how do you make sure you retain that customer base?
Okay, I have 2 different types of customers. My first customer is a school child. Feedback is very important. Kids get bored, they get bored very easily. So they will actually make you aware, I'm tired of eating a crunch burger, or perhaps there's something that has changed. So you must have a listening ear and actually do something with that feedback. So we rely a lot on feedback and make sure that you don't compromise on quality. Number 2 is my lunch deliveries and dinner deliveries, quality. I don't know if you've picked up, there's a lot of people that offer meals nowadays, meals, and you go on Instagram and everything. But the thing is that what you've put out there isn't what you actually deliver. With each and every meal prepared, it has to be exactly as it is on that picture, and it has to be good quality meal. So that's how we build trust, and that's how most of our clients come back to say, you know what, the food is good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now that sounds like a fabulous strategy.
Thank you.
You mentioned that you're delivering to homes and offices and all that.
Yes.
Are you perchance using any online digitized services?
We will definitely, we are planning to be online, but we want to use our own platform because we want to be able to control the price with our offering. We have explored other options, but that will have an impact on my pricing. But we still want to make sure that my client is happy with what they're getting at the price that I know that they will be happy with.
Okay, so I just want to understand. So you're saying that the platforms that are available, they will increase the cost to your customer. Are you saying that the pricing is not affordable to small businesses like yourself?
We have been approached, and then I quickly realized that I have to add about 20% on my meals.
Yeah, okay.
The pricing. So now I was not comfortable with that. So that's why we have not actually outsourced or joined or partnered with a third party. Hence, I'm saying we are looking into doing our own online platform where my client can just order their meals, we deliver the meals, and everyone is happy.
Lesedi, we're going to ask you questions. These are random questions. We
Okay.
must answer them as quick as possible. We are being timed. We want to see how many questions you can answer in a very short space of time. What is your dream job?
An author.
Are you a morning or night person?
Morning.
What color is your toothbrush?
Gray.
What is the first thing that you do in the morning?
Pray.
What would you do with your 15 minutes of fame?
Inspire a child.
What would you do if you had 50? No, I asked that question already. Where would you go if you were invisible?
Heaven.
Okay, fantastic. Lesedi, thank you very much for that. It was good having you on the show, and all the best with your business.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.